Hello everyone and Happy New Year for real this time because I'm recording this on the 1st of January 2023, so I hope y'all are having a great beginning of the year. So in this video I'm going to show you guys my 2023 reading journal. So I'm very excited to show you guys because I'm very proud of what I did this year. I had a reading journal last year also, but I kind of gave up on it like in the middle of the year because I couldn't keep going. Like I just lost time at I just gave up. But this year I'm going to finish it. It is a journal from Archer and Olive, which is a website like when you can buy journal like this with pages with dots and a lot of other things, but I've only ordered journal on their website. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you like the little introduction and presentation that I made, and also the month of January, because it's the only thing that I have right now. Tell me if you want me to show you the next month that I'm gonna do, like later, because I would love to, because I'm very proud of what I did and I love making a reading journal, so I would be very happy to show you guys. I have a theme for the journal, obviously. So as you can see, there is a little lighthouse in the journal. I don't know honestly if you really can see, but I'm gonna show you closer. So I made this with the theme of The Great Gatsby because it is my favorite book. I have like 5 editions here and one other over there. It's my favorite book, and since there is a lighthouse, and if you've read or watched the movie, you know that the lighthouse is important in Gatsby. So it is my theme, and the theme for January is like classic literature, because I have 4 books to read for school like during the year, but I'm gonna read them all in January so that I'll be done with it. So I was like gonna make a little classic literature theme, and like I mean it fits The Great Gatsby too, so you know. So I think I'm gonna go on my desk and show you guys my journal. Alright, so this is the little lighthouse, as I told you guys. So I'm going to show you what I did. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit weird during this video, but I'm recording it in a way that I never did before, so it is a bit weird, I admit. So this is the first page, nothing much really. I'm probably gonna add some stuff during the year if I have some idea, but for now I'm just gonna keep it that way, you know, with my name, a little picture, and the green lights, obviously. Okay, so this is the first presentation page really, with the little lighthouse, green lights. 2023 reading journal belonged to me, obviously. Started on 20th December 2022 and not completed yet, obviously, with a little image from the movie and a quote by Taylor Swift, Felix saw Gatsby for that whole year, and this is why we can have nice things. I had to put this quote in my journal because it is Gatsby theme. Also, you're gonna have a lot of lyrics of Taylor Swift in my journal because I always find a lyrics that fits the theme that I'm going for, because I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. So next, this is my TBR for the year. So I'm not sure if you can see well, but I'm struggling right now. So the 4 first books, so The Great Gatsby, Carmilla, The Crucible, and Ethan From, these are the books that I have to read for school. So I had to put them here. Then I put The Little Prince because it is one of my favorite books ever, and the last time I read it I was still in elementary school, so I had like a child vision of the book, and I want to reread it now that I'm grown and have a new vision on the book, you know. Also, Gods and Monsters. It is the last book of the Serpent and Dove trilogy, and I really want to read it so that first I'll be done with it, and I hope it's gonna be better than Blood and Honey because it was a mess. Our Violent Ends, because I've started it in June of 2022, and since I love it so much, I don't read that much because I don't want to finish it, you know. It's a bit weird, but I hope some people are gonna understand me. And Sense and Sensibility. I just want to read it. I've started it like a year and a half ago and read like 100 pages, then stopped reading because I had like 8 books at the same time, so I didn't finish it at the time, but I'm gonna finish it this year, hopefully. Then these are my reading goals. So this I put them in few categories. So these are the novel that I want to read. So my reading goal is 20 books. You can go see my progress throughout the year if you follow me on Storygraph or Goodreads. The links are gonna be in the description box below, don't worry. Then I put this little category here, how many other books, and by that I mean like books that are not novels, you know, like comics or mangas, you know, like books that are not novels, but I have still a little reading goal for these books. And this is how many English books. I want to read at least 10 books in English, so yeah. And there is this little read more category with I want to read 5 classics during the year, 5 romance books, 3 non-fiction books from author of color, because I've noticed that I don't read enough and it's a bit of an issue, and at least 6 comics, with this little quote from The Great Gatsby, which is my favorite quote from the book. These are my stats for the year. So I put every month and like how many novels that I'm gonna read, how many other books I'm gonna read, and how many pages I read in a month. And these are gonna be my favorite book of the year and my least favorite book of the year. And I messed up a bit because I wrote years like with an S, but let's just pretend I didn't. Then this is my little shelf with the color code. So novel, manga, and this is comics, but like the French way to say it. And I put little daisies here because Daisy in The Great Gatsby. So my shelf, and every little stuff that is on the shelf are stuff that are on my real shelves. So I hope I'm gonna have a beautiful full shelf by the end of the year. So this is January, like the presentation page of January. So this is the classic literature theme with a quote, again from a Taylor Swift song, from Love Story by Taylor Swift. Love Story because, I mean, Romeo and Juliet, so a classic, so I put that quote with a little January and pages of a book. And I found this spread very pretty, actually. I'm very proud of what I did here. So I hope you're gonna like it too. So this is my TBR for the month. So as I already told you, I put The Great Gatsby, Carmilla, The Crucible, and Ethan Frome because it's the book that I have to read for school. And this is gonna be like the books that I'm gonna buy during the month. Little page for my social medias and what happens there. I really love this spread too. So it's gonna be the page for my book of the month, which is probably gonna be The Great Gatsby, honestly, because it's my favorite book. So I already know it's gonna end up here, and I really doubt that any other book is gonna be better than The Great Gatsby for me. So yeah, the little green lights from the lighthouse and the days that I will read in January, with a little quote again from Happiness by Taylor Swift again. The green light reference to The Great Gatsby, obviously, so I had to put it here. And this is like a little spread for the quotes and things that I have to say about like the books that I read, with a little book that I kind of messed up here, but this I didn't mess up, so I'm pretty proud. But yeah, so this is gonna be, I hope, full of annotation from me by the end of the year, the month, sorry. And I also have a little something else, so I let like blank pages in case I want to add something. Here I'm gonna put all the books that I read with the star rating, and yeah. And I made a last spread that actually I saw in someone's reading journal presentation video, and I find it really cool and I wanted to do that too, but I've already made January when I saw it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it after January and not wait for another year. So this is a book bracket for the year, so I put every month, I'm gonna put like my favorite book of the month, then, you know, to have by the end of the year my favorite book of the year, that I'm gonna have a double pages just for that book, you know. So I'm just a bit sad that it's not before January, but at least I made it and didn't wait for another year, because it wouldn't be worth it to wait just for that, so I just put it there. So yeah, I'm gonna show you like quietly if you just want to see a go through of the whole reading journal. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye here and just show you my reading journal in silence. So I hope you liked this video, and you can like and subscribe, and also go see my social media. The links are in the description box. Yeah, I hope you had a nice time with me and my reading journal that I'm gonna show you quietly just now. Enjoy!